So, I took cold showers for 100 days straight, and it's been a lot longer than that. That's just for the title, but probably I'm on like day 160 something, and I have not missed a day ever. And cold showers it's such a good thing you can do for your routine. It's probably one of the best things you can do, like adding meditation to your routine or working out. But the best thing about it is that it's more consistent than anything because you will never miss it. When you get into the groove of cold showers, you never miss a day because no matter what, you have to shower every day. It's like brushing your teeth. Some days you might forget to stretch. Some days you might forget to meditate. Some days you might not work out, which is not me. I never miss a day, but there's rest days too, right? And some days you might miss eating some things. You might not sleep at the same time, eat at the same time. But every day, for like 99% of people shower every single day. And if you could get into the habit of cold showers, then that's a habit you'll do every single day. And one of the reasons this is so good is because it battles with limbic friction, the thing that is needed for motivation. There's a certain level of limbic friction where if it's too high, you're not going to do what you're about to do. You're not going to get out of bed if you don't have enough limbic friction. You're not going to go to the gym. But the cold showers is nice because you put it on, and almost never do I want to go in the shower. Like, I almost never want to go in the cold shower. And this helps tremendously with your mentality and everything you do, and it helps you incorporate. This is one of the first and easiest ways, well, it's not really that easy, but first and most basic ways to introduce stoicism into your life, because you can take cold showers every day even when you don't feel like it. And it's a really great thing because some days I'll just like really not want to go in it, which is like probably 75% of the days. And I'm like, damn, I walk in the cold shower, it's like freezing. But after time, when you adapt to it, the shower's not even cold enough anymore. And it's just, I walk in like with a straight face. It's like, it's nothing. One of the cool things it does for immunity is it does boost your immunity. And ever since I started cold showers, this is the longest time in my whole life that I have gone without getting sick. The longest I've ever gone without getting sick. I usually get sick twice a year, so that's once every 6 months. But previously, before this, I wasn't sick for a few months, and then I did the cold showers. So I haven't been sick for almost like 10 to 11 months. Like normally I'll get a fever or a cold like maybe twice a year. And I've gone 11 months without ever getting sick once. Like all the benefits it has, it raises your heart rate a lot. So that's something you'll have to get used to. And it's going to be really hard breathing, especially the first time you get into cold showers, because you have to get used to it. So ideally, you would want to take cold showers in the morning because it raises your heart rate like crazy and you're going to be pumped up and super alert for the day. But I take showers at night. So I'll usually take it around 6:30. I'll take my shower at around 6:30. And it is harder to sleep if you do take a cold shower at night. But I just meditate after, so that lowers my heart rate. So that's one thing you can do if you shower at night, because you will have a little trouble sleeping. But if you can take cold showers in the morning, that's extremely good. That's probably the best time you can do it. And one of the great benefits is the benefits it's had for my skin, my hair. I don't use lotion anymore, but my skin's really not that dry. Hot water, even like warm water, is not good for your skin and not good for your hair in any way. It's gonna dry up your skin, and that really helps. Just taking the cold showers every day, it's the best thing you could do for your hair, for your face, your acne, and your skin. I know back when I used to take hot showers, I would have to put lotion after every shower. My legs are just so dry, but cold showers solve that. So now I don't have to put lotion. And I know a lot of lotions have really bad ingredients in them. Just like most cosmetic products, they have really bad ingredients. So regular cold exposure, 11 minutes of deliberate cold exposure every week, divided into how many sessions you want, has really good effects on how much brown fat you have in the body. It'll increase the amount of brown fat you have in the body. So this is not like physical fat that you'll have on your belly, but it's a certain type of fat which regulates the heat in your body. And this is one of the reasons that it can really help prevent you from getting sick. A lot of the times if you jump straight into a pool or into a beach, or it's raining, you might get sick afterwards because the change in temperature was too great, too fast. But what happens is with cold showers, with the increase in brown fat and the better regulation of your body temperature, it makes your body more able to adapt to colder temperatures in a quicker period of time. Especially when you jump straight into the cold shower every time. This is why ice baths are really good. But I definitely think that's one of the reasons that I don't get sick anymore. Because if I'm freezing, I can regulate my temperature really well. But the effect that cold showers have on your mind is amazing. You'll really not want to do something, you're more likely to do it if you do cold showers. This is why people always get the misconception that just because you do cold showers, it doesn't actually do anything for you, when it does do a lot for you, because it counteracts that limbic friction that I was talking about earlier. And not necessarily the motivation, but just to initiate or start the act of a habit or an errand or some kind of work that you need to do for the day. And you're more likely to do it after a long period of time of cold showers. And when you get used to it, you get used to going against limbic friction and fighting it. So all your bad habits, vices, like eating sugar, I don't really eat sugar that much, sleeping really late, and scrolling on social media, all the things like that, it's not exactly so easy to get rid of those vices all at once. But what a good thing is adding good vices. It's not really a vice then, but good habits like cold showers, which will help you improve your ability to counteract limbic friction so that you can stop those behaviors. So instead of just trying to stop those behaviors and that's it, you can develop good habits, which will eventually lead to breaking bad habits. And it's all in turn with one another, and they all support and help one another. Like, I freaking hate reading. Like, I hate reading so much, but I'm more likely to do it. It sounds weird that I'm more likely to do it because I do cold showers, but I'm more likely to do something that I don't want to do when you get used to cold showers after a really long time. So there's a lot of things that you need to get consistent with on a daily basis. Like, I know a lot of people don't floss at night. Like, you gotta freaking floss. Basic things just like the cold showers, meditation before bed, reading before bed, sleeping at a scheduled time every day, and getting up every morning, especially if you shower in the morning, and hopping into this cold shower is the best thing you're ever gonna do. You will never be tired. You will not need coffee or caffeine. You'll just wake up, and you may be tired, but the moment you're in that cold shower, oh, you're set for the rest of the day. But I've just gotten so adapted to doing this at night because I only shower at night, and it's working great for me. And I'm planning to not miss a day for like the rest of my life. I actually think I was wrong earlier. I said I never got sick. I never did, but I had like some headaches where I almost got sick, but I was never like bedridden, like fever sick. During that period, I still took the cold shower, and it was really bad. It was like really, really bad, but afterwards I felt great. So the moral of the story is that there's so many benefits to cold showers, and it can correlate to other good things you do and remove bad habits that you do without you even noticing it. It's all just about limbic friction and discipline and stoicism in doing the things that you don't want to do because you know it has good effects for you, just like going to the gym. And I promise you, if you take a cold shower in the morning, it'll be so much easier to stay consistent in the gym, because it's like, I got all pumped up for this, your heart's racing, like you might even be excited more often. Even when you're not, you've already completed a hard task of the day, you're more willing to do another hard task of the day, which is going to the gym or studying something that you hate doing. I have heard that it increases metabolism, and I do definitely believe that's true, because if it does raise the amount of brown fat you have in your body and increases your ability to thermoregulate your temperature, that can definitely help you in getting leaner. But not to be mistaken, this is no magic trick. Like, using cold showers is not the reason that's gonna get you lean, but it may raise your basal metabolic rate, which is how many calories you burn in a day while doing nothing. You'll even burn some extra calories during the cold shower because your heart rate's gonna be pumping. Like, I'm pretty lean and I'm on the bulk too. I've gained like 10 pounds in the past 6 months maybe. So pretty moderate weight gain. But obviously I'm not gonna take hot showers just because so I can gain weight faster. But the cold showers are great. It's really good for recovery. And the only last thing I want to say is you do not want to do this right after you work out, preferably a few hours after you work out, because that's actually gonna make it worse for your muscle protein synthesis or whatever. And it's good for muscle recovery, but doing it right after a workout is gonna have negative effects on the muscle building process. So definitely, if you work out really late at night, I'm not sure if you wanna take a cold shower then, maybe you take it in the morning, but most people don't have this problem. Just leave a few hours in between your actual workout and the cold shower. Like I said, it's only if it's after. If you take a cold shower before workout, that's okay. Just right after workout, that's not really a good idea. And it's one of the very first good habits that a lot of successful people get into, because they know it's good for them when they don't want to do it. And that's basically the whole thing that has to do with success. It's just discipline. Makes you a more disciplined person, being able to do this every day. You'll make better choices with food as well. And anything you do in life, just remember, cold showers.